The development timeline of Final Fantasy VII is a fascinating journey in gaming history. Here's a detailed breakdown of key events and milestones. Early concept and planning. 1994–A 1995–1994. The initial concept for Final Fantasy VII was discussed during the development of Final Fantasy V. Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of the Final Fantasy series, and the later Square Enix, development team began to brainstorm ideas for the next installment. The early plan was to create a game on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, using 2D sprites like previous games in the series. However, as development progressed, the team became more ambitious, leading to a shift toward 3D graphics. Transition to 3D and CD-ROM. 1995 mid-1995, a major shift occurred when Square decided to develop the game for Sony's PlayStation instead of Nintendo's platforms. This decision was driven by the PlayStation's use of CD-ROM, which offered more storage capacity for 3D models, cutscenes, and music. The move was a controversial one, as Square had a long-standing relationship with Nintendo. The development team grew to over 100 members, making Final Fantasy VII one of the largest video game projects at the time. Full-scale development. 1995–A 1996–1995–A 1996, under the direction of Yashinori Kaites, director, and Kazushige Nojima, scenario writer. Full development began. The game adopted a dark, dystopian setting, focusing on themes like environmentalism, corporate corruption, and personal loss. The team also worked with Visual Works to create high-quality CGI cutscenes. These were revolutionary at the time and became one of the game's defining features. The iconic characters, including Cloud Strife, Sephiroth, and Aerith Gainsborough, were designed by Tetsuya Nomura, who became a key figure in shaping the series' visual style. First public reveal and promotion. 1996 January 1996, Final Fantasy VII was first announced at the Shoshinkai Expo in Japan, creating a huge buzz due to the shift to 3D graphics and the use of CGI. 1996, throughout the year, Square began showcasing the game in various gaming magazines and trade shows, drumming up excitement. Release. 1997 January 31, 1997, Final Fantasy VII was released in Japan. It quickly became a bestseller, praised for its revolutionary visuals, deep story, and gameplay. September 7, 1997, the game was released in North America and Europe a few months later, achieving immense commercial success and cementing its place as a classic in gaming history. Legacy in remakes. 2005–8 2020–2005, Square Enix began expanding the Final Fantasy VII universe with the compilation of Final Fantasy VII, which included titles like Crisis Core, 2007, and Advent Children, 2005. 2015, at E3 2015, Square Enix announced the Final Fantasy VII Remake, a modern reimagining of the original game. 2020, after years of anticipation, Final Fantasy VII Remake was released in April 2020, featuring modern graphics, reimagined combat, and an expanded storyline. The original Final Fantasy VII continues to be one of the most influential and beloved games of all time, and its remake ensures its legacy lives on for new generations.